Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration room. Oh, Crow's not in the party. Hold on.
Wait!
Hey, we can't go that way! We'll garner too much attention. Let's find another route. I absolutely love the design of this palace. It's not like other palaces. It looks a lot like the original building. It's basically the courthouse with casino imagery stapled to it, rather than just being a casino. Like, you wouldn't see balcony windows like that on a courthouse, on a casino, would you? They're straight up from the courthouse. I said balcony windows, but those are bars on the windows, not full balconies. And this fire escape route is far more reminiscent of the courthouse than a casino. Especially since this is the public-facing side. You'd see something like that in a back alley of a casino, but not the front.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Yeah! He looks kind of silly in that mask. I like the rest of his outfit, but his mask is easily my least favorite.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat
Well
nervous.
then, let us begin by securing our route. And while we're securing our route, just listen to this amazing music.
Focus.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it, over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
Indeed, let's! Of course, problem with that.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Yeah, we don't have that.
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but
A shadow!
as I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Manifest!
Robin Hood is an incredible persona. Akechi is from the Justice Arcana, represented by his ability to use both dark and light skills. And Queen is represented in the High Priestess Arcana for her ability to get critical hits, apparently. Maybe I won't leave things to Akechi, I'll just keep Queen on the team. You're not bad! And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well, I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed! We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then we send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines? A+! It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Najima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? If I feel like it. Oh, goddammit. Lag. Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah, yes. My apologies for derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Najima's heart! Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low. Nice!
I think it's about time to make some more tools.
Okay.
Oh yeah, since I picked up that thing in Akiba, I can make a lot more things now. 2 treasure traps. And a bunch of lockpicks. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we could just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me! Don't worry, Dr. Vaughn. I trust you. That's why I ask that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. I want to get some social links ranked up so that I can head to Mementos and clear some requests before I head into the palace. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Dr. Von-kun? What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the roof? Let's take her there. On the roof of the school, you can talk to Haru.
My!
Dr. Vaughn, have you decided on any plans for today? Let's hang out. It's a secret. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san.
Hey!
Let's head to LeBlanc.
I'm so glad. Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kinda like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during trellis forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
It sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Growing vegetables with Haru. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of items and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired. Thank you!
For having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Sounds good. Leave it to me. After all, this is my own way of contributing to the Phantom Thieves. Alright, I'm going home for the day.
Goodbye!
You're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. Yo, Akechi! What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see! Then the next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. You're useless! That is quite harsh. Aw, you're making me blush! That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. Game? But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. We'll be counting on you. Perfect. Leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
I have no rank ups right now. That's annoying. I guess I'll just head to EY. I've got Hectonut Curies, so... Okay, good. I've got an up now.
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
I have things to do. Hold on.
Sorry. Perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung, but I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her, no matter what. If you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice. Hey!
That is one of my plans, but I also plan to get more targets and mementos first. Let's head to Taru and talk to her. Oh, I need to actually skip travel to the rooftop. She's not going to do it for me, is she?
Good day!
Oh, Dr. Vaughn, hello! What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. Once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable depends on its species. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. So what you do today? I'm here for the vegetables. Oh, these are new. Okay. Doubles the damage of physical attacks one time and doubles the damage of magicals with one time. And the Sun Tomato and Moonlight Carrot both restore SP. I've got tons of SP items, so let's make some Earth Beans. Those weren't in the base game, or if they were at a higher level of Haru than I ever got to. Plants grow better if you talk to them, you know? Grow big, okay? The Earth Bean is doing real well. It should be ready to harvest on 11/13/3. So, in 4 days. I hope you're looking forward to it. And now let's see about hanging out with her. Secret... My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. Wait, hold on. I can do this now? I don't think I will, but what? That was a high requirement in the base game. Her level 2 Confidant was ridiculously hard in the base game. It needed 2 different max level stats, if I remember correctly. I don't have an Empress anyway. And besides, Yusuke is here, and I do have an Emperor. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say, I have had quite the hard time concentrating given our current situation. Game? Anyway, are we making up today? I'm ready at any time. Let me know if you need anything. Let's head over to him.
Beautifully executed.
Oh, right! I almost forgot about this, but I have another apt pupil now. Very good skill card. You know, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. Please, I need your help again. Could you join me? I've got Thoth, so let's head out.
I'm in your debt.
I owe you one. It seems the answer may have been right under my nose the whole time. You will see soon enough. Follow me.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me when I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for the art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
The door has jammed! I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. We could get it fixed.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I am unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself, but I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them. If a painter's saying that, we might be in trouble. Of course, I've got plenty of proficiency. You need level 4 to do this. You never cease to amaze me.
Let us be off. I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, and yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over there was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth of Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at Leblanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Dr. Vaughn, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic. So we return to matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, A part of me still believes in my further mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. This humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What, then, of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't notice, but the door was open here on my way from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump?
Yes.
How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself after patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of Japanese Art Support Foundation, Aiko Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. That's level 7? That's level 6. Harrison Recovery. Nice ability.
Right. Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
I apologize. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all of this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He has a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He is certainly no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again.